property worth millions of naira were destroyed by fire at WADATA Market, MAKURDI, Benue State. The fire razed the major parts of the market that covered grains and foodstuff with no loss of life was recorded. However, investigation is still ongoing to know the cause of the incident. Our Benue State correspondent Akumetia tells us more in this report presented from our studios.
A victim of the fire inferno, Joy Okoha, said the fire started at about 2 a.m. and destroyed her property worth over 400,000 naira in her shop. She calls on the state government to intervene and save her from the challenges that confronts her, as the shop constitutes the source from which she has been able to sustain herself and her family. Another victim, whose property have been valued to be worth over 750,000 naira, cried out that her 45 bags of grains and other items have been razed by the ugly incident, stressing that it will take her time to get back on her feet again, and so she seeks the support of all well-meaning Nigerians and the state government.
I sell foodstuff and I bought crayfish, egusi, tigna and everything. And the thing, all the cost was about 400,000 naira. And this is the only thing I got out of the shop. The whole thing gets spoiled. Around now, 11 to 12. So around 1, somebody now called us that WADATA market is burning. Then we now wait. We run down before we go. The fire is much that we cannot even go in to fetch anything that we can fetch.
Deputy Chairman MAKURDI Traders Union Abdullahi Yusuf Gambo said the incident has caused serious damage to the markets and marketers, as most of them are petty traders. He said the cost of the goods could not be measured immediately and calls for support from the government to enable them meet up with the challenge that lays ahead of them. Meanwhile, the governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, announced a 30 million naira support fund to the affected traders to reduce the sufferings of the traders while on a visit to the market. The governor, who expressed shock over the level of damage caused by the fire, said though no life was lost in the inferno, he however directed that a committee be set up in place to ascertain the remote cause of the incident.
The classes of people that were affected, there are people that cannot even survive without coming to market, even if it is a day. So by this, we solicit for quick intervention.
We want to sympathize on behalf of government and people of Benue State to the entire MAKURDI traders for this unfortunate incident of fire, and to assure you that we stand with you, we will be with you, we will work with you, we will console you, and whatever government can do to support you so that the lamentation is not beyond reasonable level will be done.
WADATA Market in MAKURDI is one of the oldest markets in the state capital, sharing boundary with River Benue in MAKURDI.